श्रीमान वेंकटनाथार्य कवितार्क्य के केसरी वेदांताचार्य वर्यो में सन्निधत्तां सदा हृदि Nyaasa Vimshati Swami Vedanta Desikan has blessed us with the most beautiful treatise, the truth about the Margam. Masana Margashirshoham, says Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. So, Margasirisham, the highest, the best of the Margam, the ways, is Sharanagati Margam. And Swami Desikan explains about the Paranyasam in the 20 slokas in Nyaasa Vimshati. Today is the 5th sloka. So, let's enjoy the meaning of the 5th sloka today. Mokshopayarhataivam bhavati bhavabhritam kasyachit kvapi kale tadvat bhakti prapatyor adhikriti niyamas adrisha syanniyatya shakta shaktadi tat purusha vishayatas tapyate tadvyavastha yachahustvikalpas samayiti katichit tatpalasya visheshat mokshopayarhataivam bhavati bhavapritam kasyachit kvapi kale tadvat bhakti prapadhyoho adhikriti niyamas tadrisha syat niyatya shakta ashaktadi tat purusha vishayatah stapyate tad vyavastha yachahus tad vikalpas sama iti katichit tad palasya avisheshat. So, such a beautiful slokam which explains about the qualifications for bhakti and prapatti yogam. Bhakti yogam and prapatti, the sharanagati, prapatti yogam. The fitness to follow either bhakti yogam or prapatti yogam is the subject of this slokam. Actually, only such individuals who have acquired the right philosophic knowledge and inculcated, developed a detachment towards the life, worldly pleasures which are transient, temporary, and consequently a desire for the attainment of moksha, attainment of God, are considered as mumukshu, one who is desirous of moksha. The mumukshu means one who desires to be liberated from bondage. Such a desire does not spring in everybody. No, not at all. It comes to those who are initiated, who are blessed by the Sadacharyan with the kataksham, and after proper study and understanding of the Vedanta at the feet of Acharyan, have realized that life in this universe is full of suffering. Even the Swargam, the celestial happiness, is a transitory character, because compared to the Peranandam in Sri Vaikuntham, Swargam is like a golden cage. The so-called worldly pleasures are short-lived, unstable, preceded by physical suffering. For every pleasure, there is 1,000 times pain associated with it in our life. Mixed with grief, leads to grief, further delusion, as opposed to the happiness that is derived by contemplation of God, contemplation of the Lord, the Peranandam, absolute bliss. That is why it is called Perinbam. The worldly pleasures are called Sitrinbam, Chinna Inbam. So, the fuller realization of these facts, a person becomes a mumukshu, desirous of moksha. And then, once he desires moksha, the prapatti sharanagati as a direct means, upayam to attain moksha, is a distinctive doctrine. Bhakti yogam and prapatti yogam are the two important sadhanas, means for achieving the supreme spiritual goal. This is Parama Purushartham. The Upanishads have laid more emphasis on upasana, which is same as Bhakti Yoga. So, both Bhakti Yogam and Prapatti Yogam yield the same fruit, which is moksha, the salvation. The roots adopted by a Shishyan after being blessed with the Ragasya Traya Mantram, the Tattva Trayam, Chit, Achit, Ishwaran, and Chit and Achit are dependent on Ishwaran. They are the Shariram of Perumal. Shariri is Perumal. The Ragasya Traya Mantram, Ashtaksharam, Dvayam, Charama Slokam. All these are learnt from Sadacharyan. And we get to know that the paths are too different for the two yogams pursued for moksha. So the slokam talks about yevam. Thus, if one performs bhavabritam kasyachit, among the samsaris, one, at least one in a million, gets kwapikale once, sometimes in his life, gets a qualification to perform the upayam, the means for moksham. Yevam bhavabritam kasyachit kwapikale moksho upaya arhadai bhavati. Takudi undagirada, arhadai undagirada. To follow the means of moksham. Tatvat, similarly, tadrisha, that niyadya, because of the grace of God, because of the kripai of God, bhakti prapatyoho, either bhakti or prapatti yogam, adhikriti niyama, based on the qualification, the limited constraints, in that there will be tat vyavastha, that boundary, that limits, that restraints, ashakta ashaktadi, one who is qualified to do bhakti yogam and one who is not qualified to do bhakti yogam. Tat purusha vishayataha, that people, that jivatma, such category of people, one who is qualified or one who is a shaktan, one who is an ashaktan, is established. Kadichit, thus perform, they do either of them or any of them, they do. That is what the elders said. Yaccha ahuhu, they mentioned like that. That palasya avisheshat, but there is no difference in the fruit. Simply, he says, there are two different paths, one for bhakti yogam, another prapatti yogam. For moksha, the chetana adhikari, the seeking jivatma, may have some confusion about which one is appropriate for him. Only one route would be appropriate for the chetana, based on his jnanam, based on his birth, based on his qualification, based on his sense of twarai, means the urgency, the intense desire, the kind of immediate necessity to gain moksha. The upayam of bhakti yogam is the best for one who is born in Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, the Trivarnikas. One is born in a higher kulam. Jati, one who is born in three varnams and equipped with superior jnanam, uninterrupted contemplation, the devotion, bhakti, like the oil that is flowing without any splash, continuously, like a smooth flow, uninterrupted contemplation of the Lord until the end, until the moksham. And it is not necessary that it would be done in this life. It could follow for few lives, like what happened to Bharatan. Then he was born as a deer, Bharata Muni, and then he was born as a Jadabratar. Then he attained moksha. So such a person is qualified to pursue bhakti yoga. But it's not possible for those who are not born in those three kulams, who does not have Shakti, who cannot uninterruptedly contemplate on Perumal, and who is born in the fourth Varnam, or one who is born as a Stri, even the Stri would not be able to do, or even anyone, any gender, any caste, any creed, any color, anyone in the world, even an animal. On behalf of the animal, one can perform prapatti. So we would come to that. There is a beautiful pasunam written by Swami Desikan in Adhigara Sangraham, which is part of Srimathe Rahasyatrayasaram, and it is in Prapatti Yogya Adhikaram. What is the qualification to do Prapatti? Andanar, Andiyar, எல்லையில் நின்ற அனைத்துலகும் நொந்தவரே முதலாக நுடங்கிய நன்னியராய் வந்தடையும் வகை வந்தகவேந்தி வருந்திய நம் அந்தமில் ஆதியை அன்பர் அறிந்து அறிவித்தனரே. What a beautiful way he describes. அந்தனர், அந்தியர், எல்லையில் நின்ற அனைத்துலகும் நொந்தவரே முதலாக. All that is required is to feel utterly helpless. Bhakti and Prapatti have 4 requirements. First one is desire to gain moksha. That is essential. First, you need to have a desire to gain moksha. 2, understanding of the true meanings of Shastra. 3, putting into practice the instruction as per the Shastra. 4, fitness based on the jati, gunams prescribed by the Shastra to practice one of the 2 upayas. These 4 requirements are required for both Bhakti Yogam and Prapatti Yogam. All the 4 requirements are a must for anyone wishing to practice Bhakti Yogam. Many will become unqualified for Bhakti Yogam due to deficiency in one or the other of the 4 requirements. All can, however, practice Bhakti Yogam, which does not have all these rigorous conditions. You just need to have a desire for moksha, that's all. The inability to practice Bhakti Yogam as upayam for moksha, akinchanyam, helplessness, nondavare mudalaga. Oh my God, I do not have any qualification. Na dharmanishthosmi na chatmavedi na bhaktimantos charanaravinде akinchanan ananyagatigi sharanya tutpadamulam sharanam prapatye. Akinchanam, the origin of akinchanam arises from the lack of knowledge about Bhakti Yogam, lack of shakti to do Bhakti Yogam uninterruptedly, impatience to wait for moksham till next birth or the following birth, and not seeking any other fruit other than Paripurna Brahma Anubhavam, not seeking any other God except Sriman Narayan as the Supreme God. The combination of 2 and 3 is known as Ananya Gatitvam. No other God except Sriman Narayan. No other Palan except Sriman Narayan. Swami Desikan covers this in Adhikara Sangraham, that the qualification of one, Adhikari, fit to perform Bhakti Yogam. Sarveshwaran is eternally present. He stands as the origin and the cause of the universe. His grace, his arul, his kripai towards us will not diminish even if we commit serious aparadam. He accepts as a vyajam, as an excuse, as a pretext, any accidental, small, auspicious act done by us in some of the previous birth and refuses to ignore us. He rushes to give his hand to help us. At the sacred feet of this most merciful Paramadayalu, any and everybody can perform Prapatti. Andanar, Andiyar, right from the Brahmin up to the lowest person, lowliest one. There are no restrictions based on jati, gender, as in Bhakti Yogam. All are adhikaris who want to gain freedom from the scorching heat of samsara. The only qualification for them to practice for redeeming Prapatti Yogam are: 1. Seeking no other upaya except his lotus feet. 2. Seeking no other fruit except perform Kainkaryam at his lotus feet, enjoying him at Sri Vaikuntham. 3. Seeking no other gods, any other than Sriman Narayana. Narayanane parai taruvan, Parama Purushartha. Namakke parai taruvan. Only Akinchanyan like us is qualified. So Swami Desikan mentions this in Srimathe Rahasyatrayasaram so beautifully. So such a person is qualified to perform Prapatti Yogam. The fruit of moksham may not be realized for Bhakti Yogam in one lifetime. Such a person would be prepared to wait for the perfection of Bhakti Yogam during successive birth. Those who cannot wait for moksha beyond their current lifespan will choose Prapatti path. They can belong to any one of the 4 varnams. Anyone. They can belong to any color, creed. The strict discipline of Bhakti Yogam does not fit this sadhaka. He will not have the Shakti. He will not have the Jnanam to pursue Bhakti Yogam. He will not have the focus, constant meditation, performance of rituals, yoga, dhyanam, other aspects of Ashtanga Yogam. All the Ashtanga Yogam will become for such incapable people like Adiyen, it will become a Kashtanga Yogam, an indigent, untutored Adhikari, one who is not capable of practicing Bhakti Yoga. Eager to gain moksham, however, asamatra narayarke, at the end of the current life, will choose Prabhati as the upayam that is tailor-made for him. How is it possible? Swami Desikan is going to explain all our doubts in the future, in the subsequent slokam. The same, although the end result for the practice of Bhakti Yogam and Prapatti Yogam are the same, one cannot choose the upayam for gaining the palan indiscriminately. No, I will follow Bhakti Yogam. I don't want this easy route. The two routes are not interchangeable. One has to choose either Bhakti Yogam or Prapatti Yogam based on one's sum total of capability, on Shakti, on Jnanam, on durability, and patience, all that. Wait for the end result. It's not correct to say both the moksha upayams are the same. They are not same. The tall guy can take the fruit straight by extending his hand from the tree, whereas the short dwarf wants the fruit, but he does not have the quality, capability to extend the hand because he is so short. Not possible. All that he wants is somebody who is tall. He should just seek, only you can help me. I am not qualified. I cannot jump. Please give me that fruit. So he takes mercy on us, the shortest one, and he takes the fruit on our behalf. And because he is a Shaktan, Sarva Shaktan, the Lord, who is the tallest, and he gives to us because of his daya, because he takes pity on us, because we want the same fruit. So Prapatti is easier to perform by Chetanas who are not blessed with superior Jnanam, Shakti, perseverance and patience to wait for the palan of moksha. So elaboration is for the lines Yevam Bhavabritam Kasyachit Kwapikale Mokshopaya Arhata Bhavati. For those fortunate samsaris who have received Ragasya Mantropadesam from a Sadacharyan and attained that Jnanam through Kalakshepam, through reflection, through contemplation of Ragasyatraya Mantram, there comes a time when they feel that they are fit enough to perform the upayam for moksha. So that is one. The Sattva Gunam grows because of the contemplation of Ashtakshara Mantram and the following of Acharya Upadesam. Tadvat Tadrisha Niyatya Bhakti Prapatyoho Adhikriti Niyama Syat. Similar to arriving at the stage to practice the upayam for moksham, Tadvat, through the anugraham of Perumal, one is blessed by the same Lord to benefit them from either Bhakti Yogam or Prapatti Yogam as the means. So they are saying Bhakti Prapatyo Adhikari Vyavastha. So Swami Desikan refers to it in his commentary. The boundary is bound to be there because of the differences in the qualification of two kinds of these qualified people to perform. Tad Vyavastha Shakti Ashaktadi Tattat Purusha Vishayataha Stapatye. These two determinations, Vyavasthai, are on who is fit to perform Bhakti Yogam or who is the Shaktan, who is the Ashaktan, who has the ability, who is powerless for the individual route. One who does not have the superior jnana, one who does not have the right birth, one who does not have the patience, one who does not have the endurance, the durability to wait for moksha, is guided to choose the Prapatti Yogam. Tattat Purusha Vishayataha Stapatye. Tat Vikalpa Samayitiya Cha Ahuhu Tat Falasya Visheshat. These two paths to moksham are not equal at all. As some say, okay, Bhakti and Prapatti are the same. They are not the same. This is like going up the steps, 18 stories. The other one pressing the lift and going by. They are not the same. They are not indiscriminately available to all people. The end result, however, is the same. Upayams are not the same, but the palan is. The different paths to gain the same result is known as vikalpam. The individual people, the sadhakas, their innate qualification, Shakti, Jnanam, birth, durability, patience are determining factors in the choice of the appropriate means suited to them. So that's what Swami describes in this beautiful slokam number 5. Adiyen. Kavitarkika Simhaya Kalyana Gunashaline Srimathe Venkateshaya Vedanta Gurave Namaha.